Hello, Craig Duel here. I'm getting ready to do my 5-gallon buckets. I don't know how necessary this is. It's pretty full colonized, but never can be too safe. I'm going to be transferring the aspen chips with the sawdust into 5-gallon buckets right here. And I'll be starting with elm. I've got 2 jars of elm. I'm going to try to use 1 jar per bucket and fill them like half full, and then I'm going to cut some pieces of cardboard that are round, and I'm going to put that down on top of the wood chips to help keep moisture in. And I'm going to just kind of stack them, I guess, and see how this works out. Well, let me get 1 bucket full of stuff here. What I'm doing is I'm transferring, see, get this in a picture a little better. I'm transferring stuff that's been drying out in this bucket into this bucket with Grainspawn in layers. And let's see. Let's see, the field capacity is good. There's no water coming out of this. It's pretty good. Probably get 1 more bucket with some drier stuff to sit up here next to it. Yeah, this is much better. So what I can do is I'll put a layer of this in, and then I'll put some elm in there. Let me go find something here that I can break this stuff up with. If the walnut dowel rod doesn't work, this screwdriver doesn't work. All right. Now these I made with the good lids with micropose. Oh, that smells so good. Look at that. That's just pure white mycelium. All righty. You want to make sure this stuff is broken up pretty good down to grain. I'll pick up the camera here in a second to show you what it looks like down in here, how thin you can spread it and put layer after layer after layer. And that mycelium will start growing through there pretty fast. Making sure all the pieces are broken up into small pieces, stir it around a little into there. And I'll show you. Take a look-see down in there. See, put it in pretty thin. But now all I do is I put another layer in. More wood chips. Now these buckets, I'm only going to fill 3/4 of the way full. And that'll be about it. Break up some more of this, put another layer in the center here. If everything wants to spread, it'll go towards the holes on the outside of the bucket. So I don't really try to get too much of this stuff right to the outside edge, if at all possible. I just kind of get it close to the edge so nothing can fall out the holes. As long as there's nice layers and it's spread pretty evenly, it seems like it will colonize through this wood chips and sawdust pretty fast. Break this up a little more. I'm also, when I'm done with this, I don't have any cardboard with me. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's raining like hell. And I'm in a shop with a big tin can. And I'm down here in St. Petersburg, Florida. And it is raining hard. Good and noisy. If you're like one of those people that like the sound of rain on a tin roof, oh, you just love to hang out in here all day long. All right. I'm going to put one more layer in here. I'm going to have to go get some cardboard later, and I cut little rings that I can put down in here, help keep moisture in, and I don't have to fill the bucket so full, help keep that moisture down in there, because from my feeling, it still gets plenty of air to breathe from the bottom where it drains and the holes in the side, so it keeps it real easily. This will be the last of this one for this jar. Then I'll step into the next bucket and start doing the same thing. I'm not going to sit here and continue letting you watch me do this forever because you kind of got the idea. I might turn the video back on when I'm doing the lion's mane, because I am going to do that a little bit different. All I'm doing is I'm going to be adding some of that CVG, the cocoa core to it. They say it just helps. I don't know. This is an experiment for me, so if it helps, I'm going to try it out. Well, last of this stuff on here. One layer on top, one more layer. Pack it down a little. I don't want to pack it too tight. These wood chips are pretty loose, and I think when it's loose like that, I think it helps the mycelium grow a little better through the wood chips. Instead, I'm going to have basically all these lower holes on these buckets for the stuff to grow in. So, give that one a try. Put a lid on it. And that's it. On to the next one. All right, until next time, sayonara.